guys, bman here. How are you guys doing today? Today we got an awesome stream for you guys. Lots of updates for this new build of mine to show you guys and go over. Found new armors and all sorts of gear that's changed the build completely and everything, guys. With that said, we got lots to show you guys in today's stream. Let's get in and show you guys this awesome build. 9:30 in the morning for me. We've got hours of streaming and playing today. It's gonna be a good day. Now, pretty much, guys, anyone that's seen my build videos and has been following the builds, they know that this build that I've got is ultra tanky, but it was doing, the damage output for it was quite low because at that time I had not focused on doing damage. But now I've gone and I've found lots of things that change things completely, and I've learned a little bit about the damage, how it stacks and stuff like that. So we've gone and altered what stats we're going for the build to make it stupid OP. And because I've found some better gear now, that's meant that I have changed the powers that I'm using. So instead of using flame shield now, we're using teleport. Hey Guns, welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome to the stream. In the UK, what time is it over there? So we're no longer using fire shield, we're using teleport solely because of the gear that we have. Because of the gear that we have, it has a special aspect on it, it's unique, and it makes it so that it just changed the way that we operate this build. It made it really powerful, really powerful. You just pull everything and break it and just destroy everything. Like, it's great. And because of that, that's changed how we've done a lot of other things. So, and because you've got these powerful ones here, and they're often in the back of big stacks, and you have trouble getting to them. See, we've still got our god mode thing where we've got heaps of health all the time, but we can pull them in and kill big bunches just like that if we want to. This is just destroys everything. Always still our god mode build, but we've just increased it to do way more damage. Now, with this is really optional at this point this build gets to, because you can be obviously running it like this, where, as you see, we're just destroying things, and we're not even really having to use too much of our powers to do it. Our teleport itself, it just stuns them, blows them up, and then when we've got some stun, we transfer the stun to others, and it's just becoming awesome. But a lot of it is to do with the armor. So if we get into the build, see, we'll come over here and we'll just destroy this thing first. Boom. Melt. We'll go through and we'll show you the room of elites. See, the teleport's also good for that, because if you get stunned or something, you can just get straight out of it. Now, that's what I used the fire shield for. Now, the fact that the teleport can do that was a bonus, and then it stuns and it pulls them all in, which just makes it so good for clearing big areas. And then we got massive damage to vulnerable. When we kill something that's vulnerable, we get a massive damage boost, and now we're doing 20,000 damage per hit and stuff like that. Now, I've just changed to this teleport build right now, but the build that I was running right before this was really cool as well. It was with the flame shield, but it was a real heavy crit build, so I was focusing more on the crit. So every time I would move forward like this, I would dodge, I would get like an extra 40% crit chance, so nearly every attack was critical, and so I was just living on crit attacks. Like here, you see they're all yellow. But the damage output now for this thing is just crazy, but it's still a tank. So that's what I was trying to achieve, is keep it a tank. So it's an absolute tank, but it's got mean damage output. See right here,
ready.
These rooms of elites. Huh. And it's a tank though.
I'm not ready yet.
So now you've seen it taking out the elites, and the room of elites will get into the building. That for other people. Stuff from the USA. Oh no, what's the time over there? It's only 9:40 in the morning for me. I tried to get on earlier because a lot of my viewers are on the opposite side of the world, so I know it's going to be about going on 10 o'clock at night for them. Which isn't the best time for watching YouTube.
I need time to do that.
But you see, we're getting barrier, and we're just constantly getting barrier with this build now. As before we said, it was all about barriers. Well, we've actually improved that even more too, to the point where it's OP, and we've always got barriers coming in. It's just crazy. Barriers on barriers on barriers. Whenever we're around an enemy, we just have barriers. But let's leave the dungeon, and now we can get in. Let's show you what we've done to this build. Wait, is that one of those things? Why couldn't that get done? It was interesting that it couldn't get stunned then. That was one of those treasure golems that run around. Killed them so fast. Hey, Conic. Welcome, buddy. Welcome. How's your day going? Now, this build has been changing quite a lot since I got the different gear. Now, let's go over the gear, okay? Because there's quite a lot of options that we can do with this sort of build because it's so versatile now. That we can do that cool teleporting one, right? So we got the teleport build, which is absolutely crazy. You've seen how OP that is. But we could swap that out and we can do a thorns build. See, look, we've got 11,000 thorns right there. So if we put thorns on, then we come in to our skill tree. We take off our teleport. Oh, we got teleport built up. And we swap teleport for fire shield. Because then we don't need the teleport stuff. Fire shield. More damage. So we'll go back to that. Oh, I might go back to a lucky hit. So we will go a lucky hit. Boom. To reset our thing. Wait, those are low. That's where that full points need to go. They need to go back into this. Okay, we'll pull those back into that. Where have I put those points into? Oh, I've put them into here. For my crackling energy. That's right, for the teleport's done. But we can take those out of there if we're not teleporting. We can put them back into here. Increase our chill by a lot. And our damage. Then we want to put the thorns on. Then we want to swap. I ultimately want this on, but I got to get this aspect onto this. Hey, Random. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. And then I can put that on and it will be doing the same as what this is doing. But that increasing armor is actually crazy. Because if this increases 50% of my armor, that gives me 2,500 armor. That's crazy. So that aspect is actually crazy good. Now that we've got this build We've just completely changed our build up now. So we're no longer doing that fire thing. This is how versatile this is. We just swapped the build on the fly just that quickly. Look, all we done is just cost us a little bit of money to swap a bit of our things around. Now we can go in, and we should now be ultra tanky to the point where we shouldn't even need to attack anything. Oh, I got to put one of my rings on. Put one of my rings on because we've got our thorns, and then one of my rings has an aspect that makes it so that the thorns goes to all. See, so this one here. Boom. Then we want to put on this helmet because we don't need the armor because we want the healing received. Then we'll come out and we'll see this. See if we can just kill everything without even having to attack as a mage. Without dying anything. Because this God mode build. This God mode build just makes things so versatile. Yeah, they'll just kill themselves. Everything will just kill itself. Make something burning so they give us a bit more health, but they'll just kill themselves.
I need time.
See, the healing's not quite... The healing is dependent on them burning. So in that aspect, this one's not really working too well because I'm just not really attacking them. If I'm attacking them and they're burning, I'm healing way faster.
I need more time.
See, this is without that teleporting. But this is still OP. But this isn't the right build. Hang on. Let me put the build properly. Where's my boots that make this build? This boots here make this build. Because then, what we do is this. Now, we have this here, makes it whenever we dodge, we have increased critical chance, and then we have crazy attack speed, because we critical strike with our lightning, and we get crazy attack speed. So this build here is my crit attack speed build. And you can just destroy things like this too, without that teleport build. That's why I like this mage build. As long as you build it for the god mode, we can just have so much fun in the different types of versatility and how we go. And if you need to damage stuff out, you can just do that. The damage is there. We're just mucking around not using our abilities. And because you got fire shield, you don't have to worry about those stuns, those smoke things. You got the Frost Nova if you really want to really destroy everything. Awesome build. But it's hard to compete with that teleporting.
I need time.
So this in itself, you see, stream MW2. Nah, I'm over that. To be honest, man, I don't have fun playing that anymore. What's new to play on it? At that point, Modern Warfare in Call of Duty is in its end game. You know how Elden Ring, once you beat the game, you're on New Game Plus, and then it's just the same shit over and over again? Well, for Call of Duty, I've beaten that game like 30 times. So I'm in in-game plus. Bored of it. There's nothing new left in that game for me. There's no new content. Nothing new to see. Sorry. Moved on.
I need time.
The big thing here, with this build here, guys, is this barrier I'm always got. This barrier I've always got is because this God mode build that we're on, call it God mode, which practically is, as long as you're attacking things. and around the, and as long as you're around things and in the chaos, you're in God mode. And that's because of, see this build, man, this is crazy.
I'm out of mana.
And we're in the hardest difficulty torment mode.
I'm not
Just
ready yet.
powering through absolutely everything.
I lack the needed mana.
But this this thing here, this barrier thing, is a really big thing for this build. So that broke this build once we got it, was having that barrier. So what we done is got this here, and effects that heal you beyond 100% turn into a barrier up to 72% of maximum life, which is quite a big barrier. And I'm forever getting healed. As soon as I'm around somebody, I'm getting healed per second, and because of my fire stuff healing me, that's why the second I get near something and it's burning, I've got a barrier, and my barrier just starts pouring in. Because, so it's pretty much
I'm not
God
ready
mode in itself, just because of that one piece. And then you can go and focus on all the damaging. So then it's take your pick. Do you want thorns or do you want teleporting? Thorns is pretty cool, because look, I'm getting barrier, my health is going up, I'm getting barrier, and they're killing themselves. That's how broken this is.
I'm not ready.
What about new weapons and maps? New weapons and maps don't change how the game plays in Call of Duty though, that's the problem. I'm bored of Call of Duty's gameplay, bro. Running around with a gun just shooting players, I've done that for 4 years and it got boring.
I need time to prepare that.
You can only do that so much, you know what I mean? Doesn't matter what gun you're running, it's the same thing. And all of the DLC and contents and maps that don't mean stuff, because they're the modes are not fun anymore for me. I'm not enjoying those game modes in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I moved on, man. Gaming's about having fun. This game right here, I'm having a blast. It's becoming my new passion.
I'm not ready yet.
I love creating new characters and figuring things out. That was the part of, that's what I loved about Call of Duty was, and glitching it, was trying to figure out things and figuring the
I
stuff
need
out.
time to prepare that.
Now we're onto this game. Now I can figure out all the cool stuff for this game.
I need time to prepare that.
See, but with this build here, we're not even using our powers. Hey, trying to... I'm awesome. Oh yeah, my friend.
Out of mana.
And that's,
Time.
like, this one's a bit cheesy. Do you prefer the teleport build or the flame shield build? Personally, the teleport build, because we don't need this tankiness at this point. Get it? Like, we're so OP now that all I want is the ability to suck them all in. Because at this point, see, I have to go around and it takes time to kill this lot. So for that reason, teleport would have just sucked them all in, blown them, and I'm moving on. So teleport is that much OP, but it's very dependent on that one piece of armor. Whereas this build here, you can make this build with, you don't need this for this build. See, hang on, where's my other one? I might have another one. This doesn't have the healing in it, but we'll put this in. This doesn't have the healing in it, so I might not have the same healing. But the healing skulls. But we'll show you. We don't even need the uniques for this fire shield build, as it's the build that I showed. And you can run this build pretty much minus this. This I got in in Torment mode. But you can build the rest of this build in Nightmare mode without having to get into Torment. So... But I think that teleporting build, you won't find that unique until you're in Torment. So that's a Torment build, in-game build. Whereas this one here isn't so in-game, but it's got that same damage because of all the crit build in it. And what this is heavily crit thing. So when I dodge, as you see here, your crit chance is increased by 21% of your movement speed bonus. And this thing here gives me massive movement speeds every time I dodge. So once I dodge, I get a big chunk of critical damage chance. So then I have crazy chance to crit, right? So I've got that, and then obviously with my build, I've got it so everything applies chill, right? Everything applies chill. Chill is a crowd control, right? So that's a crowd control effect. So then I have got critical strike damage to crowd controlled, because critical strikes every time with me. So that's timesing, that's a damage bonus in its own bracket. Then we've got the crowd controlled, which is another bracket. So we've got 2 different brackets now that we're hitting with the things. Then we've got the critical strike with lightning, which is adding onto the critical strike bracket. Then we've got the the vulnerable damage, which is another one. And because you use your ice nose, it makes them all vulnerable. That's what makes that teleport so OP, because you teleport, it sucks them all in, it stuns them all, so then you get all of your damage bonus with lightning and damage bonus while they're stunned. And then because they're stunned, they are that crowd controlled, because stun and freeze is crowd control. So then they're crowd controlled, so then you have all of the crowd control bonuses. And then because I've got this build here, which is see, I'm running this. So with the teleport one, we're running the other boots. So with my teleport one, I'm running here, and then for every second opponent I hit that's stunned, transfers the stun to another enemy that's not stunned. So then pretty much if you kill 10 enemies, you got all the other 5 that are stunned all around you. So it's permanently stunned. It's just all works together to become so crazy overpowered. But obviously that teleport one requires the teleporting. But I've got 2 of those. Look, they're quite common once you get to this. But that build is just next level crazy. And that's why it works so well, is you've got your teleport, then we have this, and teleport will apply the crowd control. So a crowd control, whoops, I'm not even got my stats in. We'll come to our abilities, skill tree. What did we have? We took that off. We wanted this because stunning damages them. So we teleport them in, we pull them all in, we stun them all, we damage them all, we crowd control them all. Then we use our Frost Nova, we freeze them all. Then that freeze makes them vulnerable, so they're frozen, vulnerable, stunned, lightning damage, criticals, everything stacks up, and that's why we just do massive damage. So again, we'll pull it out of the fire shield. We want this. So I have to put onto that to get to that though. I want this because it reduces the cooldown. Boom. That teleport is decreased by half a second for every opponent you hit, up to 3 seconds. That's pretty awesome. Ideally, I want that on 7. Why is that not on 7? What else have I got the points on? I want that on 3. I've got a point somewhere else that I don't need it. I don't need that point. We want this point here. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Because I've changed my gloves. That's why it's not on 7. I had gloves on there that was adding 2 to that. That makes sense. Do you prefer teleport? What level is your guy, bman? Level's right here, my man. 72. I'm going on to the electric board next. Because I want to go and do these. Mana damage to stunned and stuff. What is it over here? Damage to stunned. Damage to stunned. Because then when I bring them in and I stun them, I'll just massive damage them. So what was this one? I can get rid of my thorns build. Unstable currents back in. I just love that so much. Barriers. Healing. More armor. Now we're back to our awesome build for our teleport. I think we're all back set. Oh, sorry, dude. So much harder to see what's going on when I'm... No, you're good, man. I don't mind if you go asking questions. Doesn't bother me to help answer. That's what I'm here for.
I need time to do that.
See, and then you got this teleport. You're stuck on that. Like, that's... Nothing competes with that. That's why... Yeah, the fire shield's cool and all, but then you've got that. It's just on its own level, you know? It's broken OP. Because everything stacks up, stacks up, stacks up. As soon as that Frost Nova kicks out, oh, it's just crazy. That was a boss too, but my Frost Nova just wasn't ready when I first went in. But see, you don't even need Frost Nova for the small mobs with this build because of the damage that that does itself. And even if we just use basic attacks, we still do massive damage with our basic attacks and everything because we're still running a high crit. So I've still got it really high focused for crit. So if we come here, my critical damage is 91% and my crit strike chance is 26, but that goes up. Oh, it's not going up now because I've changed my boots, so it's a lot lower, but we don't need that so much because we're running with the teleport build. So that's more important when we're not using the teleport. So because we're using the teleport, that just removes the need for that, even though that's just making that teleport's attack so much higher. It's crazy. See these where you got to stay on them and ignore the and you can just ignore the enemies. It makes these so easy. Watch this. This is just stupid. Like our damage output's through the roof, but we're still God mode. So watch this stuff. We're in Torment too, by the way. You shouldn't be able to do this. My barrier's going up. I'm not dying. Come on, Ghost Wolf. Like, I'm not joking when I call this the God mode build. Like, this build just makes this not even a challenge. We can absolutely destroy things if we need to. Look, I'm not even using any of my skills and we can melt stuff. Single target melt, massive group melt, tank anything. Standing in acid and our health doesn't really getting down, and unless there's no enemies around. Because enemies are our health potion. So the more enemies, the better, the more health. Crazy. Can't go wrong.
I'm out of mana. I'm not ready yet. I need time to do that.
I think we'll go to the dungeon. I haven't done this dungeon. We gotta get it done. So yeah, this teleport thing changed my entire build. But all the build videos that I've made, I've made one that got you from into nightmare mode, and then the last one that I made for you guys was level 65, and that wasn't using any gear from torment mode, so that was to get you into this torment mode. So follow those if you want to follow those, they're still perfect. Then you'll have the god mode ready, set up to be able to swap over to this teleport build once we get here, just like you see how I go, because as you've seen, once you're at this point you can swap your builds around on that quite fine. All that it matters is just going through and getting a little bit of gold to thing, because the gear drops, it's not about worrying about gear. Once you're grunty and you've got your god mode side of it sorted, it's just playing around and mucking around, focusing on hitting. If you see here, I've gone for a two-handed weapon now, because on your two-handed weapon, you get double stats, right, of a single-handed, because it's just put them together into one. But the good thing about this is I'm double statting of the stats that I want, the damage stats. So critical strike, damage to close, and crowd control are massive things that I want. And they massive boost me, and I can't get those stats on a focus. So what I've done, ditched the focus, brought all those stats from and practically put those stats onto a focus by having double stats on a single-handed. That is why I've got a two-handed. Now, with that said, a massive thing I had to do with that was attack speed. If you're using a two-handed weapon, make sure you increase your attack speed, because otherwise you're halving your damage. Attack speed, if you can boost your attack speed to 200% or 100%, so you can get that's why my other build with my fire source dude with these here is so OP, because I have 100% nearly of critical strike, critical strike and stuff like that. But my attack speed, if I put this on, hang on, where is it? We'll show you. I'm going to go and do that. Watch this, guys. I'll show you. I've got another thing that increases my attack speed even more. If you can get your attack speed up to 100%, attack speed is a damage multiplier. So if you're doing 10,000 damage every second, that's 10,000 damage. If you double your attack speed, bang, bang, every second, you're doing 20,000 damage. You've just doubled, literally doubled your damage output just by increasing your attack speed. So do not overlook attack speed, because it does, what do you call it? It's a massive thing for damage boost. Now, I need to go and show you guys that. The only reason I'm not running the attack speed is because I'm running the heal. That heal is crazy. I die without that. because with this build, I'm not getting a lot of the healing ability, because when I'm near something, they're dead. I'm not really around a lot of stuff that's burning, because I just destroy it and kill it so fast. So if I'm getting hurt, it's from things that before I even start to attack or initiate the fight, it's walking into it. That's generally where I get stuffed up if I do. But I haven't really had that issue now that I've got this teleport. Also, if I damage something that's vulnerable, I get damage boosts and all sorts of stuff like that. We'll go into, I've changed my paragons that I'm using. So in my build, we were saying we were using, I think in the build video, we were using Enchanter and Fire. These two, right? Well, I've changed it. We're now using this one. Oh, we might have been using this in the build guide, but I've changed the other one, because now I'm going for vulnerable damage, because vulnerable damage is its own multiplier on top of all the other stuff, on top of all your damage. And then once it's the percentage of your entire damage. So this is a really big thing to have. And because with my teleport, I suck them all in, and then Ice Nova makes everything it freezes vulnerable for 4 seconds. So obviously any damage to vulnerable then is just crazy. So this build really just sucks everything in to be made vulnerable. And then you just destroy it in seconds. 41,000 damage, boom, dead. Nothing can compete. Let's go in. Let's put this to the actual test. Consumables. What are these? Nightmare dungeons. I don't know what level these are. 24. We're doing it. Take it through a nightmare dungeon. Show you the boss. This is way above our level. We shouldn't be going this, but oh well. We'll be fine with this build. Ultimately, I haven't finished making this build completely yet. Still not complete. Still got so much stuff it can improve. It's the things that are holding me back is money, because I want to ultimately change the stats. See, like that fire resistance, I'll restat that off that and stuff like that. Critical strike chance, that's a good one. This I want to get rid of because dexterity and that's useless to me on that stat. I want this one in here. Healing received. But I've got to get the money to put this over on this aspect onto this. But I've got to level that up because that's only a sacred aspect. So I need to max level this first, 2 more levels, to turn that aspect into a sacred aspect so that I can put it onto this. So there's quite a bit of work I've got to do just to get that onto this yet. So I've got to change that aspect into a sacred aspect to be able to put it on my sacred helmet. Go through this one. Oh, I think I've already wiped this one just before earlier, didn't we? I might be empty. It might be empty. Slay the spectator and collect. Oh no, we're good. Let's go through this one. This would be better if I had my boots. I just want more speed.
I'm not ready yet.
Here's the boss.
I'm not ready yet.
See what I mean? It's not even fucking fair. This is on torment mode. This is the hardest this gets. It was meant to be a boss.
I'm not ready yet.
This is, I don't even know why they put these in the game. This is so broken, this rune thing. Why is this even a thing? Like, what the... What's the point of this? Oh, am I in the elite pack? I think I am. It's just not fair. Let's be real. Oh, that that poison must have killed so many. See that? What I done wrong there? See how they all got the armored? I should have just teleported in and killed this dude. Then I would have just deleted the entire room. But because I didn't do that, they take like 5 times more damage to kill each one because they've got that armor aspect on them. So like this dude here, where is he? If I just kill this dude, and now everyone will get melted. That dude, those armor aspects are annoying, man. That's why this build's also good, because you can focus to those dudes. And you can teleport to the end, to the back of the room and take them out if you need to.
I lack the needed meat. My bags are full.
39,000. You're destroying everything.
I need time to prepare. I need time.
Now you'll notice my skills come back really fast. That's because of the ultimate that I've chosen. I'm no longer running what I was running in the past. Hang on, I've changed that too. I'll also show you guys that. So we have changed, if we come into here, this down here, we're now running overflow energy. Cracking energy hits 1 additional enemy. Each time cracking energy hits an enemy, your shock skills cooldowns are reduced, right? So we're getting that increased thing. So we also got that, but also we have, where is it? This teleport increase, and increase your cooldowns, and we also have this chance to reset your cooldowns on lucky hits. And I have, I think, a lucky hit of, oh no, maybe not anymore. Chance is 10% chance. I did have that at like 30% with my other build, but I've changed the build, so my build changes so much as I find new gear. But I think this is the build we're going with now. This is just so OP. Let's go and show you guys it against the boss. Oh, this is the teleport build against the boss. That'll be interesting. Oh, let's go in there.
I need time to prepare.
The fire shield build is just stupid. Because they literally can't even hurt you. You can just stand there. Oh, where's all the things? I'm going back out.
I'm not ready yet.
I don't know if you can stun the boss. If you can stun this boss with this teleport, this is just going to absolutely melt him in like milliseconds. Oh, there's another whole lot here. I didn't even know that we're here. This build is so OP. The only time we start dying is when there's nothing left to help healing us. Because the mobs are our real source of healing.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
So we just used Frost Nova, but we got it back straight away because of that chance to reset the cooldowns. So close.
I'm not ready yet.
And to be honest, it's getting to the point. I think we have to just do nightmare dungeons now. There's nothing in the open world or the world that's actually a challenge for us. Even the what do you call it? The boss of the Hell Tides and that. Can't kill me. You can't kill me. You can out heal him. See, let's like this boss. Look at this. Like, honest. He's not killing us. He's healing us. We're standing in front of a boss and he's healing me. He ain't killing me. Do we want to destroy him? He's our friend. He's healing us. Good night, boss. This build. Awesome. I don't know if there's any harder. Is that a world boss? In 25 minutes we can go to that. If I remember. Someone remind me. 25 minutes. 20 minutes. We gotta go do that. World bosses can't kill us. We're in God mode against those too. Hell Tides. Now, do you guys know about the Hell Tides and the fact of the mystery box? And that they're always, there's set locations for them? I can't bring it up on the stream. But I have a set location for it. So I know where the boxes are going to be. So there is one that is right here. This is normally the 175 mega box. This is the one you want to get. And then there's another potential point for it, I think, over here. But generally, 90% of the time, it's right here. Let's go.
I need time to prepare that.
Problem with killing me being this overpowered in torment mode is they've locked the boss's loot. I don't know why they locked the main boss's loot to level 80. So I'm level 70 and I can't get any loot from killing the main boss. Well, I can, but it's locked and you can't access the loot box. Can't even get stuff at my own level. See, the cool thing about that, you don't have to worry about things attacking you as you're running along, because they just give you barrier. Those meteors, not bad, they always kill me. Normally they used to one-shot me, those meteors. I'm glad it doesn't anymore. That. They get me so often, it's fucking stupid. They shouldn't, but they do. They're up in here. And if it's not here, it's at that other spot. But if it's not here, it's going to be over here. And once we get that, we just need 175 of those things, which is easy to get. Especially at this build, because you don't die. There's no problem for worrying about losing anything. We're running, oh, yep, armor one. I should get increased healing actually one. Might be better for this actually. I'm not really around it.
I need time to
Lol.
prepare that. I need time to prepare that. I'm not ready yet.
So when we're around things,
I need
we just get a
time to
massive
prepare.
barrier. It's kind of broken. See, run past enemies. Oh, massive barrier.
I need time to prepare that.
Come through here. Get down here. Nice.
I'm not ready yet.
Yes. There it is. Mysteries. You just ignore little mobs and you just destroy them when you feel like it. Yeah, 175.
I need time to prepare that. I'm not ready yet.
What boots am I wearing? I want to be transferring that crowd
I
control.
need time to do
Oh, I wasn't doing it. Not bad. That's a big thing. You'll notice that now when I stun some, it'll transfer to others. Right. This build. So satisfying. This is actually a really satisfying build. I hope that they don't nerf this or anything, because playing when you're this powerful and like this is actually enjoyable. Because that's what you build towards, to get this powerful, to be able to do that. And when you do that, you just feel godly. And not only that, I end up super healthed up. Every encounter, I come out of it way better than I went into it. I can go into an encounter with hardly any health and I come out fully health.
I need time to do that.
Nothing beats this build. That just pulling them in thing?
I need more time.
I mean, it says it can cut out early. It goes without saying that you swap to this build once you find this chest piece.
I need more time.
They weren't joking when they say that Torment has provides build changing gear, because it definitely did change the build. They still need to increase this density in the Hell Tides, because look, why am I waltzing around with nothing to kill?
I'm not ready yet. My burden is too great. I need time. time to do
That's
that.
so awesome. I'm so afraid that they're going to nerf this. Because we all know that they don't want you to be this powerful. This is so fun.
Time to prepare that.
Like, bruh. Hey, CFX. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Is this game good? This game's amazing. I love it. This is my new passion. I love character building and stuff. That was a lot of the thing that got me into Call of Duty, was building up your Call of Duty character profile and stuff. But then they kept on bringing out a new Call of Duty and removing everything that you had built up from the old one, which got old. I got sick of rebuilding your characters and profiles up every time. Just because they want to monetize it. At least this game, when I build stuff, I still have it. I love that. I'm going to build this character, and then in 6 months, if I come back, I can play with this character as I left it. Not come back and it's fucking level 1 again. All my hard work that I put into the game, it's still like, you know, you have a sense of accomplishment later on. Like right now when I'm going around super powerful. But even now, I'm not mega powerful. Alright, a long way to go. Because even though I'm tanky as hell and nothing can kill me, Lilith, that last boss, still one-shots you. I don't know what you're meant to do with that fight. I went into it, and literally, it's stupid. I don't know if I'll ever beat that Lilith. She is so stupid with how much she one-shots. I can have like 7,000 armor, because once I do all my buffs up, once I buff up this and buff my armor to extra 500, so if I have this on, and then I have an extra 50% armor on top of that, I have like 7,000 armor. Doesn't mean nothing. Still one-shot you. I haven't played COD since that glitch where you could take blueprints from your friends.
I need time.
Ah, yeah. See, I never done that because it wasn't for Xbox. It was only on PlayStation. But I never need to do that sort of stuff. I only find it for you guys.
I need more time. Out of none.
Wow, that was a tanky elite. Oh, was it S-Fix? It was electric, wasn't it? So it wasn't so vulnerable to all my electricity. I think it must have had a good resistance. It seemed rather tanky compared to the others.
I need time.
Excellent. I just play Apex Legends now. I've gone off. See, I've always been a major fan of these type of games. I just haven't had one to play because WoW was outdated and it didn't really thing. And I used to play Dungeon Siege and all of that. That's why I went to Elden Ring, and I loved so much about Elden Ring because it was like this character building, open RPG going around. That's what I loved so much about Elden Ring. And then, so I've only been really, now that I've got this is exactly what I've been looking for a long time. I just didn't know it existed until it came out, and then I'd seen Diablo 4, and then I didn't know. I didn't know about Diablo 3 or what it was. Like, I've heard of the name, but that's all I knew was, oh yeah, that's a name. Never looked into the name, never looked into what the game was or anything. And then Diablo 4 came out, and I looked into something just out of curiosity. New game, bored of COD, and turned out to be the game I've been looking for my whole life. But here I am. Playing a game I absolutely love. Having fun.
I need time.
And there's another tier. Apparently they've found another world tier 5 in the data files for this game too. So even once I hit level 100, apparently there should be another tier afterwards. It's world tier 5, which might get me up to 150. Or I might have a lot more to go. And the cool thing about this sort of game is, and the fact that you can always respec, is it's just about money. See, so I can, once I get bored of running the character like this, I can go and build him up to run him as Thorns build. And start running Thorns and stuff like that. We'll try different builds out. I love that. I should start heading back to this because I'm gonna get there. I should put this on so I can move faster. I don't do the same damage with those boots on. This is big. This is... Yeah, because that crowd control transfers over. Way better.
I need time to do that.
Because of this teleporting, I'm not really using my criticals so much. I don't need it. Oh. Well, no, because I'm teleporting, I'm not dodging to get the fix of it. See how it stuns others? If I attack one stun, the other ones in the distance get stunned. That's why it's so OP. That crowd control moving. And not only that, they also get slowed and everything. So like that. Wasn't even near me, but that prevents them from backing you while you're dealing with others.
I need time to do that.
I need more time.
What was that? Where's...
I need more time.
OP. I need to get another 11 more things.
I need time.
Why was that so tanky? I'm doing 20,000 damages to that thing and it was still just tanking them. Like I was, as if I was doing 2,000. What? 5 more, come on. Come on, man.
I need more time.
And we don't even have the inventory space. Lol.
I lack the needed money.
I'm not ready yet.
They always put these meteors and then they kill me right when I've got the amount that I need. It's almost fucking rigged. Every time, as soon as I hit 175, these start falling on me and they generate. See there, nearly kill me. Because those can one hit me, it's stupid. Where did all this come from suddenly?
I'm not ready yet.
Hello. Boom, ancestral, ancestral. Let's go. All the goodies. Crackling in 20% chance to gain. Oh. Deep freeze. Nothing too awesome. We just get in. Oh. Enemies are hardly ever on the and our build's perfect at the moment, I think. Oh, world boss. 3 minutes. Let's do it. Even though it's locking it to 80, level 80, we'll still go kill him. Because we can. I don't know whether this would be the better build for the world boss. For the world boss, you'd probably swap your teleport out. I don't need to swap it out, I guess. But I'd use Fire Shield because it would give you that extra immunity and I suppose it doesn't really matter. More about this that crit.
I need more time.
The higher crit.
I need more time.
Destroy everything.
I need time.
Mine was faster than yours. We got 1 minute. Ugh. What is this, a level 90 boss? Now, for this, I think we'll take this off. Thorns. Thorns for a boss. This. More armor. Thorns. And we want... Crowd control's not needed for this boss fight, and we want more critical. So we got critical. And we've got some thorns. Poor boss. He's gonna annihilate it. This is gonna be a fast boss fight, man. I think the last boss fight I had yesterday took 1 minute. And we destroyed it in 1 minute and melted it. This being an electric boss by the looks though, might have tolerance to all my Lightning. Let's soon see.
And it begins.
Resistance, alright, look at that. Nowhere near in the 20s and 30s. Alright. South is melting.
I need time.
See, that's where I need my fire shield would have just tanked that.
I need time.
Yeah, I can just tank all of it there. Shouldn't be a problem. Oh, this is the first boss fight I've had with where I've changed my ultimate. That's why I'm not so tanky. This is the big difference. For this, bomb to this. And then I'll take way less damage.
My burden is too great.
That was a fast boss fight. See how it's locked though?
Brutal. I like
Wait,
it.
I missed that.
I need time to prepare that.
Goodbye.
Lol. I wasn't there. Got distracted, I had to clear my inventory. Deep freeze is active. See how it locks it though to level 80? It's so stupid. That means I just have to store them. I just want to use them. You can't even sell them. Whoa! Flame shield, ice armor. But that adds heaps. That's really cool. Oh. That's cool. Oh. Oh no. I'm into all masteries. So.
Anything else?
Man, I'm getting too many legendaries. I don't know what I want to keep and what I don't. 30%. So, crash them. Deep freeze. Don't use it. Might use it at some point. Right now. Crush. Not really using crackling energy, no. Oh, I am using it, but not in that way. Vulnerable. Critical strike damage. Vulnerable damage. Burning enemies. Those are good rolls. And 9, 15, and 11. That's not that best. I could reroll damage to injured and make that a god roll ring. Do I need it? Distant enemies. That's useless right now because with my build, nothing's at distance. I could improve that. Dexterity. I want to. How much money have I got now? Oh, I got heaps of money now.
Come back if you need work.
Let's go get rid of that dexterity off that. Oh, we can go and put the other thing over
I'm
now.
not ready yet.
We got the money now. It was about money before. Extract. Oh, I had to upgrade it first. Because can I put a non-legendary on here? That's sacred. I don't think it'll let me though. When I actually go to do it, it'll say I can't. I've had that happen before. See how I have to upgrade it into an ancestral? Because this is ancestral, I think I have to upgrade it to ancestral before I pull it off. Because if I don't, then I'm not going to be able to put it on. And it's not telling me whether or not I have to do all that first, which is the problem. But if I don't do it, and it is the case, then I can't apply the aspect I want. So I think I might just go and do it just to be safe. So we need to upgrade this. Boom, boom. One more time up to ancestral. So we need to scrap 2 more armor. Armor.
You can take what's left.
Armor. Upgrade that to make that an ancestral
Unexpected.
thing. And now I can pull it off, and then I can apply it to my ancestral armor head.
I'm not ready yet.
I mean, you might be able to do this thing, but I've had problems applying
I can
sacreds to ancestrals before, and it says you can't do that. So it's like, bruh. Okay. So now that should be a sacred item pulled off. Because that's gone over. See, 686 plus 25 is 701. So that's gone 1 point past 700, which should make that ancestral. I think. Unless it has to go past 725. Oh, it didn't. See, it's still... But it's gone blue. See how the writing's blue? No? I upgraded that one to an ancestral. I think it didn't go far enough. So if I pull this off,
Done.
I just wasted the resources upgrading that. See? I hope I'm going to be able to apply that to my sacred. Healing received. Bro, that one does armor. Basic skill, attack speed. All stats. That's a way big thing. I might not do that. I might just try re-rolling this. Whoa! That's a lot of money to re-roll it though. Yeah, I might just re-roll this. I want healing received stat on this though. I feel like healing received is going to make it that much better. This healing received, 20% more healing received is going to be crazy. That's a really high roll of that too. No, I'm just going to use it. Decisions, decisions. Oh, now I need 6 of these. Legendary armor.
Until spring. I'm not ready yet.
Okay. Got heaps of that to scrap. It's about deciding what we want to scrap and get rid of our things. Is this class as armor? It's a ring, but is it class as armor? Okay. guess we're getting rid of that. Might as well scrap it. That's heaps of armor. Let's scrap all that.
I'm not ready yet.
Look out. Hang on. Boom. 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 Boom.
Salvage.
Was that the right one? Whoa. That's got a good healing too. Barrier generation. Hey D. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream.
Anything breaks, the forge is hot.
I'm not ready yet. All right.
Okay, so now we've done that. Apply the aspect. Boom. Aspect. 50%. Boom. Let's go. Equipped.
I'm not ready yet.
That's just throwing our healing received right up. So now if we come into healing received, all healing, 66% healing of all sources per second extra on top. That's through the roof. Okay, now we want to boost that up again. I need those. I need more. Oh, it's legendary armor. Man, we gotta break up. We gotta break all my armors just to improve my thing. Let's go and put these away. That one can go away. Oh, we don't need. Thorns damage we don't need. I might grab that thorns out. I like to hold on to that. How's my thorns build? I like to just have them in my inventory sometimes. Wait, am I on the thorns build? Why? Oh. Thorns build there. That there. That goes into there. Okay, so we're not on the thorns build, we're on the teleport build. Wait, that's not upgraded? Crack up, I've got heaps of upgrading to do. I'm gonna upgrade that and that. Hopefully I'm mega even more tanky than before. I was already a tank before, but now come with just armored up our tank even heavier.
Something forged?
Okay, so I gotta go and get these things and a whole heap of legendaries. Okay, let's go do that. Before that, for those things, this is where I come for those. All of the ore type stuff. What other classes would you like to play? Every single one. I intend to play them all. I got months and months and months, ages, many hours of this game to go. I'm just taking my time on one character at a time and not rushing through it, you know what I mean? So, I've got the sorcerer. I really want to give that barbarian a go at one point, that thorns build. But obviously, it'll probably be nerfed by the time I get to it. That's the problem. But this build here, even this build here can be a thorns build, which is pretty fun. This teleport build is just on another whole level. Downside to starting a new character, I'll feel so weak for a while. I've only just gotten feeling super strong. So this is where we go and get all our ore right here. Along this river. That it's just that matter of pulling things in is just so overpowered. That's what changed this entire build. Nothing can compete with that.
I need time.
Not only pulling them in, it's pulling them in and applying massive fixes to it and stunning them. Crazy. Hey, CY. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream.
I need time.
And then when it attacks, because it's all the shock skills and the ultimate that we've got on, we just recharge straight away, ready to go again.
I'm not ready yet.
I hate the smoke, it makes it so you can't attack.
I need more time.
So satisfying every time you teleport. Being able to kill things fast is satisfying on its own. Being able to suck everything in that's all around, that normally takes ages, you have to individually one by one kill. It just takes it to another level. And this healing. I just forever got barriers.
I need time to prepare that.
Down at the door. Long.
I need time to prepare that. I'm not ready yet.
It is, dude. Powering up so much space. Oh, I'm gonna go answer the door. Okay, we can sell that.
Dark days of well struck.
Now do we have what we need to upgrade? Not quite.
Come back if you need work.
Gonna upgrade that. I'm gonna upgrade that now. This is where we want to go. There's my Grim up. We're gonna go to my Grim. Get some rewards.
It is done.
Collection of Chaos. Contains a random assortment of amount of items for all other available collections. All other. What the fuck is that telling you? All other than what? Is it other than these? Contains gear with a focus on one-handed weapons, gems, gold, and crafting materials. Ooh, I think that's what I need. Yep. So we're trying to craft. So we want crafting materials and gems and gold. Didn't want to focus. Oh well. Deal 23% increased damage when you have a barrier active. Right. And I always have a barrier active. And that's times. That's times. That's not an additive. That's another game-breaking build breaker. I might have to swap that out into this. We might have to stop my random things perking up all the time. Big. That's massive. That's massive. Yeah, I think I have to get rid of my unstable currents thing. 23%. Yeah. That's massive. We're changing my build again. We always have barriers active. That's just going to put our damage to another level. So we've got to do that. How much money have I got? Oh, yeah, I got enough to do it. Oh, it's going to be a matter of those legendary armors and rings I'm going to have to break to be able to do it. Sacred. Wait, what level is that? I don't know.
Good thing left there.
Critical traction. Now I want to put it on a different ring because I don't want to use up that. Fuck it. Let's put it on that ring, I guess. Bang. It's done. Bye bye a random cool spell that would cast every now and again. But power is important. Let's just see what that does. Barrier on. More damage. Yeah. Yep. That's it. Barrier's always on. Oh, we've got this already completed. I have to exit out, quit, and come back in to test it. Now it's a matter of finding dungeons that worth running. Oh, that's right. We just do nightmare dungeons. I thought I activated my name. I didn't complete it. Lol. Is it still active? It is. Let's go to the test. That's a high-end nightmare dungeon too. That is what else can we get there? I think it's tier 24, which is like, I don't know, level 86 or something, I think.
I need time to do that.
Way above my level. We'll go and see. Way above my level. What are you doing, this horse? See, why can't I just run? Why do they need to limit our mobility on our horse? This is the side of shit annoys me. And look, I run and the horse just walks. I can fucking walk faster than that horse. They need to fix the horse.
Is someone there?
Like it just, in certain areas of the map, it just doesn't move properly.
I need time to do that.
And for that, traversing, this is so much better. So much faster.
I'm not ready yet.
Faster than using my horse too. Sprint. Why has it stopped marking that? There you go.
I'm not ready yet.
Light, show me mercy.
I'm not ready yet.
This is so deadly, this class.
I need time to prepare that.
Okay, way above our tier. What is this? Tier 24? What level are they though? And what? Monsters attack and distance have 50% chance of slow. Oh, I hate slow. Take 60% less damage. Deal in addition 20 to the physical damage. Dealt as cold, which is annoying because then you get frozen. Shit. Dealing more shadow damage, but I'm not actually dealing shadow damage, so that's irrelevant. It doesn't affect me at all. Lol. Let's go.
I need more time.
Fuck, this map is trippy. That's creepy. Blatant fested
I
village.
need time to do that.
Oh, what level are they? 78.
I need time to prepare that.
Man, that poison. That's some grunty poison, man.
More time.
Lucky I got massive barrier shit. Man, lucky this is so OP. I would be dying otherwise. This actually is crazy, this poison.
I need time to
The amount of poison I get poisoned from like 10 enemies all at once. Huh. But see, this is absolutely destroying even way above my level.
I'm not ready yet.
Could be a problem. Poison pack's too big. Oh, still can't kill me. Oh, that one might. Yeah, they still couldn't kill me. I think that was the most poison I've ever encountered. Because every one that you killed leaves a poison puddle. So there was like 20 poison puddles stacked like 20 high. Oh, that's so crazy. Anybody you can go and damage? They're my health potion. I don't have to use health potions. Ever. Some of these massive poisoning. What the fuck is doing that?
I need more time.
That poison is next level.
I need time to prepare.
Oh, I didn't have these barriers and everything. I would be dead.
Not ready yet.
There is no killing me because I've got too much protection and life regen and barriers. Practically invincible.
I'm not ready yet.
Wow, look at that. Poison was so heavily stacked just then, it's not funny. That poison stacks so heavily. I can't believe I'm surviving this. That's next level poison.
Time to prepare that. I need time.
Holy shit.
I gotta use barriers to stop that poison from killing me. Lucky I got so many barrier applications in it. Everything I do flies barriers. I gotta monitor it because those poisons next level. Wow, I've never had to actually be this... like care that much about barriers.
I need time.
I'm gonna heavily make sure I got barriers active all the time. Too much poison. To the next level.
I need time to prepare
I hate these big ones that don't have much area to go to. I mean, there's too much spider webbing and you don't know where to go. Oh, this is going to kill me. There's too many. It's going to be a deadly pool of acid. Poison pool. Ah. Use my barrier to fight this. When I survive, this is with barriers. Lucky! Those barriers are just next level.
time to prepare that.
Taking the God mode build for the test. Poison is this build's worst
I need more
affix. the one thing that kills it the most too. So if I can survive this, we're surviving everything. Nothing will kill it. This is the one thing that would have normally killed it. But because I've got good barriers application, I can survive it. See, I don't have to heal too. I can just go into the next one injured. Won't matter. Oh, unless if I heal it up. Boom. That fucks me up so bad, that poison. Lucky my healing is this next level. Where is this other thing that I have to kill? That's what I hate about these fucking spiderweb maze bullshit. Why can't they just make one line where you can only go one way? You only have to go on a straight line, you have to fight your way through it. Get to the end. Not the spiderweb shit where you don't know where to go and there's millions of different fucking things and you're running around twiddling your thumbs.
I need time to do that.
Should just be only one way to go. Go that way. Clear it out as you go. Get through.
I need more time.
Don't miss anything. Reset's cool.
I need time.
Broken.
I'm not ready yet.
This class is so awesome. Now we've killed all of that. We gotta go up to here, I think. Whatever this boss is, it's gonna get destroyed. Even though it's poison. My one weakness. But I've figured out how to defend against the poison with enough barriers application. I can do it. So now I've got the answer. And the answer to it all this whole time was making it so that my spells, my cooldowns come back faster. Because then I can activate barriers again. Because they're my barrier. We want to activate this ice armor and just crush everything. See? And barrier. Stops the poison. Killing me. I don't even need these health potions. I don't touch them. I don't care for them. That's my health potion. No, the build's way overpowered when you can go into way above your level and use the enemies, big mobs of enemies, as your health potions. Oh shit! I've got a what do you call it? A freaking shrine. This thing would be dead in seconds. Lol, that wasn't even fair. Injured, crowd control. But we get this. We get to level up our griff. Now what I'm leveling up is this one here because I want to get more damage to vulnerable targets, because as you see I'm making everything vulnerable. So that's awesome. Now what's this? But more vulnerable target damage, the better. Nightmare dungeon completed. We didn't even die. Resistance. Where's the damage one? Did I flip this board wrong? Damage stunned. Damage to stun. Oh no, it's up there. Why am I going this way? 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, why am I going this way? Stupid. Then I'll get to here. Boom. Increase our damage to our stun targets. The 24 was almost too easy. Did we go way up? Tier 30? This is probably being a bit silly. This will kill me. No shot I can go through a tier 30. But I can try it. If we get through this tier 30 at level 73, that tells us it's gonna get
I need
nerfed.
time to do that.
Light, show me mercy!
I need time to do that.
Man. Oh, that's right. That's why I'm doing so much more damage, because I got that extra 23 times damage. Does that not pull in flying into it? Why did they not get pulled into this thing?
I need time to do that. I need more time.
Okay,
I need time to do that.
we were nearly there. This is going to be a true test. Level tier 30 dungeon. Oh, and it's my worst nightmare. It's poison dungeon. The one out, my weakness. Oh no. That's what I don't want in the tier 30. Okay, that might be a problem. The one thing that can kill us is the poison. Because it keeps killing us after we've killed everything. Other things are not so much. Problem. Let's see. Here's the truth. What level are they? 84. I guess we're not doing this dungeon. I can insta-killed. 11 levels ahead of us though. Insta-killed you too. We don't accept defeat. We flourish. That's how you do it. This is so OP. Even when they got the ability to insta-kill us. Turn my god mode on, and they can't do nothing. They got so much killing power in this one. The fact that we can actually annihilate them though is crazy. I just want to get to the boss. But that poison's gonna... No, I'm not gonna get through that poison. That poison! What poison they need? Oh, another one. No point. If it wasn't a poison dungeon, we would be fine. But with that said, $24 is too low. I could for that, if I wanted to take on the poisoners, I'd just chuck in poison resistance gems into my armor. So I could swap that, and that out for poison resistance, but not worried right now. I might do that in the future once I got some more money and I'll play around with that. Poison seems to be my main thing that kills me. Only thing that can. What was I doing?
All right, travelers.
Tier 30s. Tier 34. Whoa. Non-boss monsters regen life per second. Let's see if I can do this one. DPS is going to be a massive thing for this because... Ah, fuck off. I don't want to go too far. Because they're healing. And if they're going to heal, and if you're not doing enough DPS, they're just going to out-heal you. 1.6% is not that much, really, though. So we should be able to tank that, out-tank that fucking easily. We're doing like 100% healing. Depends whether or not they one-shot me. If they can't one-shot me, we've got it. If they can one-shot me,
I need time to do that.
let me pass. Stupid horse.
I need time to do that.
A lot of people might not have realised too. I only just realised this just recently that you can actually do this when you're on your horse. Attack over. Pretty cool. Just teleport down, thank you. Teleport's so cool. I ain't walking around. I'm just gonna teleport down. I love teleport now. Okay, here it is. Tier 31. And we're only 73. Gonna be the truth. Oh, it's another poison one. Fuck off with all the poison ones, bro. This ain't so bad. We're gonna destroy this one. What was that? Nice. Oh, you can fuck off those incidents. Oh, it doesn't insta-kill me. Yo! Let's go! How does that not insta-kill me?
I need time to prepare that.
Return stone carving to the best position. Oh, I didn't see these 3 elites. Okay, maybe I should stop doing this, these higher tiers, because it's going to start costing me money.
Time.
I just gotta find the tier that we can sit at and do. That just instant killed me with... Did I have barrier up and full health? Thought I did. These dudes insta-kill you. Doesn't matter about your health, they have the ability just to instant kill.
I'm not ready yet.
These. Yeah.
I need time.
Those wind dudes, what stops me from being able to move or anything? That doesn't. Maybe I'm being stunned? I'm just not able to even use my spells or anything. Lol. That's the difference between if I've hit them or not. My damage reduction to ones that I've hit is so crazy. Hit them, and they're weak. Wow, he's pulling his health in so fast.
I'm not ready yet.
Failed. Oh. But that's like, what? 86, so that was stupidly way above my level. The fact that I can kill them though is crazy. Give me the armor. Boom. What a broken weapon. I don't know what that broken weapon means.
I'm not ready.
Does it mean I'm doing less damage or something? Doesn't look like it. Oh, it's close to broken.
What will it be?
Whoa. Costly fix. Sometimes it's not worth going and doing those dungeon ones, especially if they're way above.
Let's observe it.
Wow, gloves that are doing damaging. That's pretty cool.
About nicely.
Oh, that's right, we've got to level that up. Ooh, we'll get up into that soon. More shock damage. Boom. Now we got way more shock damage. Yo, that's gonna be crazy. Let's go. Wait. Whoa, I'm hitting 30. Yeah, wow. Even more damage now. What? That's crazy. Say leave. Reset the dungeon. go and have a look.
I need time to prepare that. I need time to do that. I'm not ready yet. I need time to do that. It's locked.
Ah, you stupid fucking game. I always do that. Every single time. I forget to pick up the key and I have to walk all the way back. They should make it so it automatically gives you this key when you kill these things.
I need more time.
Fine. Not killing him.
Time to prepare that.
We have the power.
I need time to prepare that.
Hungry.
I lack the needed money.
Oh, that's the big block. And my ultimate is ready.
Out of mana once again. I'm not ready yet.
We can do this round, guys. All of these ones. And kill your all. See? Boom.
I'm not ready yet.
That's what we like. Melts it all in one pile. That's why it's so powerful. It just piles everything up just to get melted. Yes. That's what it's so good for. Piling them up. What was that? When you freeze an enemy. Honorable. They already do, so I don't need to worry about that. It's our second group of elites. I don't know what freezes me when I do that poker. I guess we grab that bloodstone, go through and destroy the boss while we're at it. Why not? How did she get stunned just now? I hit her attack and then she got stunned. Do I have an ability that has a chance to stun things when they hit? Didn't even know it. Where's the elite?
I'm not ready yet.
Must be up here. Well, you wouldn't even have to go into the casino second elite pack to go through to the boss. Unfortunately, we're not here just for the boss, we're here for that elite pack.
I need more time.
We're going to find it. Because that's where all the good boss is. Where's this elite pack? There it is.
Time to prepare. I'm out of mana.
Wait, where's the elite pack? Did I already kill two without realizing it? Oh, I'm bad.
I need more time.
Wait, really? Oh, that's right, I killed one pack here. Wait, only one pack?
I need time to do that.
And kill this boss. Oh, boss you are. Okay. That was a weird one. We didn't get any legendary drops that run. Oh, I'm level 73 now. Let's go. And finally gamble for sacreds. gamble for chest plates because I want another healing affix, so I can redo my amulet better.
I need more time.
So now that I'm this, I should be able to get sacreds because I'm 73 out of here. Gloves. Yeah, we're getting sacreds from there now.
It seems your prayers have been
Here we go.
answered.
Sacred. Deal 15% when you have... Lightning critical strike damage. Critical strike against injured enemies. Those are good. Now to get ancestral stuff from here, I mean, from this guy, you have to be level 73. As soon as you hit level 73, this guy starts having ancestral stuff. 40% chance to deal to all enemies around you. Whoa, that's cool for my Thorns build. Damage! Oh, I thought it was just damage 10%, but it's not. It's lightning critical strike damage. 2 ice shards. What's that? Hey, that's pretty cool. %40 increased damage, and that's a times. Shards, lightning, fireball, 30 strength. Hey, that's better than the one I'm running. Yeah. And then we just need to upgrade it and change its it's one of its stats.
What will it be?
So we want to upgrade it. Then we're going to go along and see if we can get it to have critical damage or damage to stunned even.
I need time to do that.
Where is it? Did I just upgrade the wrong thing? Oh no. Ice shard, chain lightning, fireball. We don't need fireball. We don't need strength either. There's 2 things I don't need on that. Strength is useless to me. I don't need that whatsoever. Fireball, I guess I might want at one point. Might want to play around with it. Critical strike chance. Who ranks up chain lightning though? What are we running now on there? How many chain lightning? 7. Oh yeah, awesome. Even those out there get frozen because of their transferring efforts. That's so cool.
I'm not ready yet. I need time. I need more time.
Now I'm finished with the build side of things. I think it's more just doing all the quests and all of that stuff now. Building up around
I need time to do that.
and stuff like that.
I need time to do that.
Even the cooldowns are awesome.
I need time. Once again. I need more time. I need time. I need time to prepare that. Out of mana once again. I need more time.
Let's go.
I need time to do that.
Shock still. I think it's only the front. So. I think I had to go through my stuff from before. Oh no. Now. Boom.
Armor sings when you return.
I have max quests. How is my renown going? Okay. So, we're getting here on this. We need to do dungeons. I need to do dungeons and fractured peach. Man, what's good? Hey, Freddy. How you doing, man? No, just mucking around on my overpowered sorcerer build. How's things going for you? Ooh, we need side dungeons. Heaps here that we haven't done. Okay. And okay. see the new map on Resurgence. I had to uninstall Call of Duty
Anytime.
on my computer to make room to install this game. So since I installed Diablo 4, I haven't actually even looked at Call of Duty. The downside to Call of Duty making their game too big. I can't run more than I can't have it all on my computer.
I need more time.
So I haven't even seen it at all. But I mean, a new map for me, I'm bored of the Call of Duty game modes. So a new map doesn't make the game any better for me or more interesting. So a new map isn't going to bring me back because the modes that we're playing on the map are boring to me. Season 4 is not worth it. Yeah, I haven't even touched it. I haven't no one's really said anything to me that's made me go, oh wow, I need to go and check that out. Oh, I want to go and see that. That's just yeah.
I need more time.
Nothing new that's extra exciting. What a damage. Crazy.
I need time to do that.
Crowd clearing on this path at this next level. You don't have to worry about crowds, because more crowds mean more health. This is just so awesome. I love this class. Man, I'm a big fan of these type of games. I love this game. I have so much fun. Another reason why I haven't been doing anything with Call of Duty is because I'm having so much fun on this game. This is my type of game. Destroy skeleton constructs.
Please, help us get out of here.
I don't like this type of dungeons that they've got set up though, how you gotta freaking... It's not just a straight line, straight through, go to here, there's too many different paths. Because there's no reason for it. It doesn't need to be a maze.
My burden is too great.
Could add my ult in there.
I cannot carry more.
Money, 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 money! I love that gold
I need more time.
thing. You don't lose health, do you? No, I don't. I don't lose any health ever. I've got a god mode build. Doesn't matter how big how many there are. The more there are, the more health I gain from it. See, my health goes up so fast, and then if I do anything, I just destroy. I get barriers on barriers, so secondary health. So if I encounter any enemies, I end up with more health than I had before then. So the glowing ones. And now we go.
I'm low on precious material.
Boom. Good night again. I get, that's the other fun side of this game is the fact that if you build your character right, it ends up like this. But it does. It's all about how you build the character. OP build for sure. Yeah, it's like crazy OP.
I'm not ready yet. I lack the needed man. I I need
Lightning
more
build.
time.
We're traveling through the mobs like lightning.
I need time. I need time.
Cooldowns just come back so fast with this build of turn.
I'm out of mana. I need time.
Lane the inevitable there, my skeleton.
I need time to prepare that.
Man, this dungeon! Why does it need to be this big? What am I doing? Where is it? There.
I need time to prepare that.
Save my ultimate. Don't need it. All I gotta do is destroy a skeleton construct. Is this an elite?
I need time to prepare that.
Excited for it, Yes, spiders with their freeze. Laying me. Poison. See, that's my weakness, poison. Get me off that poison. Give me that ring.
I cannot carry more.
Just casually sitting there buffing everybody. Didn't even know you were there.
I need more time.
Okay. Is this the butcher? Here we go.
I need time to prepare.
I am the build for this dude, but we'll see. Get up on him. Oof! Butcher can't kill me. I am the butcher, not you. Run away, butcher.
I need time.
I gotta, yeah. So, for all of that, the problem, what happened then was he ran away. I would have absolutely destroyed the butcher just then if he didn't run away. How my build works is as long as I'm constantly whacking something and doing mega damage, the faster I'm hitting, the more armor I get because of this. So once I started hitting the butcher and then I was constantly hitting him, after 4 seconds long, as long as you continue hitting them, you will keep with mega armor where he couldn't kill me. But once he ran away and it gave that 4 seconds of me not hitting, then that 4 seconds kicked in and my armor wore off, and I need to keep being hitting for that armor to stay up. So this here only really keeps you immensely god mode as long as you're constantly doing damage, because the damage you're doing increases your armor. So if they run away like that, when the butcher run away, he gave 4 seconds of where it dropped my armor level off. Bastard.
I need more time.
I would have tanked them otherwise. I've killed him in this mode 3, 4, 5 times with this build. But I kill him way easier when I got the other build that's not the teleport. Because the teleport, you can't stun the butcher. So I'm not getting all of my mega stun damage buffs and all of those extra stuff against the butcher. But with my other build, my fire shield build, then no, my other build, the fire shield build, destroys him. Because fire does burn him. And then you can get all those buffs and stuff. And fire is an extra shield. So then we're shielded. Where am I going? I hate this size maze. Like, what's the reason for this being so big and mazy? All this open space to warm, that's just the devs trying to make the game take longer to beat. You got so much more downtime walking around like this. Oh, where the fuck? How do I get there? Bro, do I have to literally walk all the way around here to get to here? This is really bad fucking map design. Why can't I just go through here? Hang on. Damn, it's not gonna let me. A separate map piece. I was just gonna teleport. Can I teleport down?
I'm not ready yet.
If I can, that's cool. Nah, it's not gonna. Damn it. This is stupid. Put my other boots on so I can run faster. All because they want to fucking have a stupid maze. And there's no way you when everything's not exposed, you can't know whether, oh, do I have to go down this side way or do I have to go? What the fuck just happened there? Do I have to go down that one?
I need time to prepare that.
This shit's stupid.
I'm not ready yet.
How did I end up all the way back there?
I'm not ready yet.
No way, no. I don't even want to be at this point. I want to be way up here. Over this dungeon now, it's fucking annoying me.
I need time to prepare that.
Hate this maze bullshit. Just want to go straight through, do your killing. Do killing things. Okay, now we're through to here.
I need time to prepare that.
Cold stuff.
I'm not ready yet.
Took way longer than I was wanting to. Slay the gatekeeper. No problem. Where is he? He's a cold dude, is he? I was just not doing anything to see whether or not he could hurt me. He can hurt me. Okay. Interesting.
I'm not ready yet.
That was just out of curiosity. That's not done that. What actually made him hurt me so? Oh, yeah, of course he could. I didn't even touch him. Now he won't. Yeah, see? Oh, he can. He's got some damage on his hits.
ready yet.
What's up?
I need time to prepare that.
I don't think we need our ultimate. Take on the boss. Take him on without it. Poison one. Oh,
I'm out of mana. I'm not ready yet.
need the ultimate to do this one. Lol. You don't need the ultimate. Who needs it? For what? What I want to do is, I gotta level up my glyphs actually. Because then I can get way more damage. So this is the thing we're using here now. Which could, it's a lot more powerful than it seems. Now we're coming over to our drop suit. Stunned, stunned, stunned. Damage to stunned. And now we just do big damage. Stun things and destroy them.
I'm not ready yet.
What's in this blue area here? What do I have to do? Never? Fuck off. I got teleport, you can't trap me.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Hey, Fernando. How you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream.
I need time to prepare that.
Oh, that's poison. I ain't fucking with poison.
I'm not ready yet.
Away! Annoying me. Maybe I go and pull them into me. Oh, stupid lazy. Why is that blinking at me? Okay. Done.
I need time to prepare that.
Destroy everything before I even get out.
I'm not ready yet.
I don't know what these are. Most of the instructions have been Great Death opens arms. Wait, do I die here? Great Death open arms. What happens if I die there? Nothing. Don't bother dying there then, guys. Does nothing.
I'm not ready yet.
What the fuck does that mean? What's the point? Why can I interact?
I need time to prepare that. Out of mana. I'm not ready yet again. I need time to prepare that.
You guys want to see? Look, nah, there's no point. Instant one hit you. He's level 100.
I'm not ready yet. I need time to prepare that. I need time to prepare that.
Tried to kill that horse.
I need time to prepare that.
We got the Lilith.
I'm not ready yet.
Problem is, once you get to this powerful,
I cannot carry more.
maybe run Nightmare Dungeon. But the problem with that is those
I'm not ready
don't
yet.
change. They'll get repetitive. Who are you shooting at, dude?
I need time to prepare that.
Is someone there?
Do you require my aid?
So dark and cold. Please stay. Grandfather was supposed to walk me home.
Wait, where's the circle? Do I not need a circle?
I'm not ready yet.
Do I not have to stand in a circle? There's no orange circle. But that's not good. It's angled. Oh, there it is.
I need time to prepare that. I'm not ready yet.
Fuck yeah. I'm in that circle now.
I need time to prepare that. I need time to prepare that. I'm not ready yet.
Because that skull one blasted me out of the circle.
I'm not ready yet. I'm out of mana. I need time to prepare that. I'm not ready yet.
That's so OP. Oh yeah. Nothing. done that dungeon. We kind of need to go through the dungeons.
I need time to prepare that.
Say Algrim, collect the gate key. Let's hope this isn't a maze one. Oh, this is a good one. Oh, so short. This is gonna be a simple one. What the heck?
I need time to prepare that.
Where is this?
I need time to prepare that. I'm low on precious metals. I need time to prepare that.
Oh, there he is. Looks quick and easy. Long.
My burden is too great.
Literally overpowered dude. Like, what the fuck?
I'm not ready yet. Time to prepare
You have to use my ultimate.
I need time.
Just stack them all and then just kill them. This is just not even needed at this point.
I need time to prepare that. I'm not ready yet.
Get out.
I'm not ready.
Hey, away from me.
I need time to prepare that.
This shouldn't be in the game. This thing's just too broken. What's the point? Fuck's sake.
I need time to prepare that.
Here we go. Boss style. Good to land. Oh, is that all he is? He's this one again. One that can't hit us.
I need time to prepare that.
Unlock the aspect. That's easy. Well, as you guys can all see, This build is absolutely crazy powerful. Now, might as well, I'm going to pretty much finish off the stream and go and have some lunch and that, guys. But before we do, we might as well go over just some of the things I've changed in this build since the build video, so you guys can go and follow the other builds in that, for those that are wanting to follow the other build videos that I've made. And I'll show you guys the different things that I've made different to this build from that last build. So the adjustments. So the things that we've changed is obviously we've now got temerity, and that is absolutely game breaking, build breaking. You want that because that's the barrier, right? And then because we've always got a barrier up, because we're always hearing, we always have a barrier up. For starters, you just see how crazy that, how good that is for in itself. But then you've also got all the damage boosts that you can get for having a barrier up. So we're getting extra 23% times. It's not a plus, it's times. That's really important to take note of. The times ones, they're way more powerful than the plus ones. So like here, 40 times. That's why when I stun things, we just destroy everything instantly. Because yeah, we got 40 times plus 23 times percent damage, and it's on top of all the other ones, plus the stun damage, plus the critical, plus the vulnerables, everything. It just all synchronizes into everything, right? And as you've seen, it's this crazy OP because when we teleport, we suck them all in. Well, that is this right here, Remnant of the Infinite. You will need, this is what makes this new build, okay? This new build comes all around that there. So you want to have that, and this makes it so it does the barrier and unlimited healing and barrier side of things, okay? So these together make an awesome build. Absolutely awesome build. And then I'm slapping in the healing received so that you can increase your healing received per second. And we've got this, we accompany it with this. So then we're actually healing crazy whenever we're near enemies. And then that causes this to create barriers, right? So because as soon as we heal past 100%, which this does, then it starts creating it as a barrier, right? And then because so that's why we've always got barriers, and our health never goes down. We're always healing from that, but not only that is healing us, other things are healing us too. We're also healing from this. Every second you heal from 0.9% of your maximum life for 28. Every second, uncapped. So if there's 100 enemies around you, you're timesing that by 100 per second health. Yeah, crazy. It's broken. That's why you see me just my life doesn't go down, because I'm actually bringing it back so fast. And because of this, bringing my health in, it's putting it past 100, which is just creating it into barriers. So that's why when I'm around enemies, I've just got a full barrier, and I've always got thousands in barrier because of those two things. Because of this, and because these are bringing the health in, which then creates barriers and turns it so I've got double health and double barriers, right? So instead of 3,000 life, I'm running around with like 6,000 life, right? Okay, so that's the invincible side of this build. Then you've got the other side of where we're just able to do massive damage all the time, even when we're not doing our teleporting stuff and stuff like that. So even when they're not frozen, we can still do crazy damage, right? Now that is because we're doing critical and we're focusing on the effects that we've got. So with that said, what we have is we have these two right here, right? Burn damage, and we have chill. The reason we have this chill is it's way more powerful than just being chill. Chill is a crowd control, right? So if we come to crowd control, it says there, chill and stunned adds on 52% extra damage on top of it as a second multiplier, right? So this does 52% more of the entire damage you're dealing on top. So this is a massive boost thing. So that's why you want to try. So once we attack one opponent, they get applied chill, right? Then from that point on, they're now crowd controlled. So then we're doing massive damage boost, right? Then also we have this affix here. Distant, oh, not that one. We have, where is it? What am I using when I'm not trying to move around fast? This here, right? We'll put this in. Crowd control enemy. When you hit one, there's 50% chance that it's going to make another one affected. So if you've got a group of 10 chilled enemies and you attack them once, you apply that chill to other enemies. So then when you first attack those, you're already going to be doing your mega damage to them because you don't have to apply an affix first. So your first attack to them is the buffed mega attack. It's not the minimum one. So this right here blows things out. Also, when I've got a whole heap stunned and then I attack them, then I stun a whole heap more around me, and then it gives me openings and stuff like that. It's just crazy. So crowd control is actually stupidly broken, and you need to be abusing it. And that's what you see in here we're doing. So we've got crowd control, and then we're doing the gems to critical strike against crowd control, because we're stacking that critical strike and we're stacking the crowd control on top, which is absolutely broken again. So what we're doing is there's lots of different buckets, right? So we've got critical damage bucket, then we've got crowd control bucket, then we've got the vulnerable damage bucket, right? Vulnerable, which all multiply on top of each other. And then we've also got this one here, which is the percentage times, and that's another bucket on itself as well, guys. So you got all these different ones that are all multiplying up, and that's why I've gone from doing 2,000 to 3,000, maybe a critical hit being 3,000, to be doing 12, 13,000 as a small, to be doing 30, 40,000, 80,000 with the big hits when we freeze everything and pull it in and do 80,000 damage blasts and stuff like that. That's because we're adding on all of these together. So we're pulling them in, they're frozen. So we're also using lightning. So we're getting the critical strikes on lightning, because a lot of our stuff is lightning. Even just our crackling stuff that goes out, that'll hit for 3,000, 4,000 sometimes, which is crazy. So just the crackling energy stuff that goes out, because it's lightning damage. Then we've focused heavily on critical strike. That's my main focus for my weapons and my rings, is trying to get critical strike damage and critical strike chance. Okay, I've got it heavily, so every third hit I hit, practically every third hit is a critical strike, doing way more damage, guys. And that's where my damage is coming in, because I'm focusing on critical strikes, okay, and my trying to get them. So the reason I've used a two-handed weapon, not two, is because these damages here, damage to crowd control, everything is crowd controlled. So that's crazy. Use that, okay? Everything's crowd controlled. And then damage to close, well, I'm pulling everything right to me, everything's close. So damage to injured, that one I would change if I could, but I can't change the affix because I changed a different one on this weapon, so I just have to live with that one. Ultimately, I'd get another weapon that had damage to vulnerable, or damage to frozen, or damage to chilled, or something else like that, or critical strike damage. Critical strike damage would be another really awesome one I'd rather have there, or something like that. But yeah, now with this, how I've now got two-handed weapon. As you see, I had to increase the attack speed. Now I chose this one that critical strikes with the core, increase your attack speed. Now that one I chose because my build is I run into them, I use my core ability, my lightning, as I'm running into them, and generally with a 27% critical strike chance, it bounces between 5 enemies. One of those hits is going to be a critical, so then you've got your buff, right? So you're pretty much easy to get the 50%, and then 50% faster strike is 50% more damage output. It's as simple as that, guys, because if you're hitting someone twice as many times in 1 second, you're doing twice the damage. So if you're hitting them 1.5 times per second, you're doing 1.5 times the damage. It's as simple as that, guys. So attack speed's really good. Now, there's another one that you can put in there as attack speed, and it is just basic attacks do attack speed, which is a really good one, but I just had this one at this time, so I've put this one in. So that's the only reason why I'm not using that other one. So we've got the armors, and we're putting armors into here, because armor is, if you come over to here, armor contributes to 50% of all your damage negating. So if something's attacking you with ice attack, right, and you have 100% ice resistance, you're still going to take 50% of that damage value if you have no armor, because 50% of that, half of its damage is blocked by your armor values. So you need to have high armor value as well as high resistance to block a whole lot of attack. Just resistance alone isn't good, and just armor alone isn't good, but together, awesome. Right, now we've got our healing, so we're receiving more healing faster, so that we can just, because if we faster we get healing, the faster we build up our barrier. Okay, and barriers just stop everything and everything. So that's pretty much how this all works, guys. We've got this one. Every time we attack them, you see, worked for the what do you call it, the butcher. You've seen, as long as we're attacking the butcher, can't kill us, invincible. But then if you have that 4 seconds where you're not attacking, then your armor drops, right? There's 50% armor. So with this full active, I have nearly 6,500 armor, right, when that's active. But when that cuts off, our armor drops 2,500 armor off. Okay, so it's a big thing when it's active. As long as you're attacking, it's awesome. Okay, now everything's stunned with this build, so we teleport in, it stuns everything. So dealing damage to stunned is, without saying, 40 times. It's crazy. It's awesome. Now I think that also does this, increases this. So what I've got on my skills is every time I teleport, it stuns all enemies around me. Everyone gets hit by that much damage. Crazy. Easy. Right? So we'll get into that soon. So that's that. That's that. We've gone over the crowd control and gone over that. So that's the full build for that, right? Now, obviously, we're just intelligence focused heavily. Now, into our skills, right? What we're running is, let's go over it, because it's changed. So we're still running these, and those are still our skill assignments. So you drag them in, so that you're using those enchantments, right? Why does it keep dropping down there? We've still got 5 there, there. That has not changed, right? 7 in this, and these 2. Right, I haven't got that. That's just armor. Don't worry about that. Let's say 5. And I haven't got any on that. Here, we've got 1 in here, because then you get a chance to reset your cooldowns. It does happen, so it's quite good. Then we've got this. 3 of that is from armor, so I don't have 4, just 1, and then 1 into here. Okay, this here makes it so it resets your cooldowns faster. This is a big thing too, to make it so you can use your stuff more often. That's from armor, don't worry about that. I got 1 on this, heaps from armor, and 1 into here. I got 1 into here, 1 into here, and 1 into here. This is really important. Make sure you have this. This is what makes everything vulnerable. When you pull them in, you ice freeze them, and then they become vulnerable, and you can destroy everything. All right? Vulnerable enemies take 20% increased damage overall. Well, big if it's at 20%. That's a base, but then on top, whatever your vulnerable damage increases by. Lucky hit, we've got 1 in there, because I want to be able to at least have some chance to get the lucky hit, for some chance to be able to get my cooldowns reset. So just 1, that's all I need. Then we've got in here, this one, just 1 in here, so that we can get through to here. And this is for our barriers. More barriers, the better. So here, barriers, as you guys have seen when we've done the poison dungeon, barriers are what keep you alive, they make you invincible. Then we've got over here, because everything's burning, we do increased critical damage strike, and because we're a crit build, we're often hitting crits, so this is big. 75% more damage to immobilized and stuff ones, if they're immobilizing them. It's pretty cool. This one here, critical strike shot skills, leave the crackling energy, that's that crackling energy. Now I have 1 on that, and I only need 1 because they still drop it, and then you can use it to get the cooldowns, right? Then we've got here, 3%, so deal more damage to chilled. And that one. Don't really need those ones if you don't want them, if you want to put those into somewhere else. Like you could maybe apply more chill or something like that. Doesn't really matter. Then we've got these here, because everything is burning. It's just to get to this. So that's our healing thing, and generates our barrier and everything, guys. Then we've got our ultimate damage output one. And then you've got this on here, which builds up to your crits as well. Helps with your crits. So that there is our skill tree that we're using, guys. Simple as, easy as. Now we've got our paragons, right? Now paragon's pretty much the same as before, except I've changed this one. Is now for vulnerable damage. We come up here, we have this glyph here, which is cold lightning thing. 5% times, that's a times damage, so I love that. That makes things better. Awesome. We've got these, we've got all the damage, so we've got heaps of damage to chilled. More physical damage to chilled, damage to chilled, damage to chilled, some resistance. And then we have more barriers. Killing a frozen enemy grants you 15% of your maximum life as a barrier. So we got more barriers. And this one here is the chilled board. And then we've got the electric board. And we're going through to now to go through to do damage to stunned and stuff like that. Because now that we're using our teleport, we're stunning a lot of stuff. And everything we're attacking is stunned. So we're just doing, obviously we're really wanting to damage out stunned and stuff like that. So we're going to go through and build that. So that is everything. And that is this build now, guys. Simple as, easy as. The glyphs I'm going to be using is this exploit one. Because as you see there, for then vulnerable damage. And everything there. So guys, that's pretty much the full build, guys. Simple as, easy as. Get out there and teleport around and destroy everything. God mode style. I might do one more dungeon and then I might finish off and get off and have some lunch. One more dungeon, what dungeon? What dungeon?
I cannot do that here. I need time to do that. Out of mana once again.
Collect Amoebus. Amoebus carrier. You're a carrier!
Time to prepare
See this maze shit. Why does it have to be two different ways? They could have just made it so we had to go one way only. Then there wouldn't be a whole heap of backtracking.
I'm not ready yet.
$32,000. Man, these dudes are getting cranky.
Time.
Stereo. We do not need to heal. We will heal off them.
Time to prepare.
They are my health.
I need more time. I need more time.
Nice things that Fuck's sake. Why didn't it automatically
more
pick
time.
that stuff up? Oh, then I'm gonna have to clear this whole area, kill the enemies. Is it one of those stupid ones?
I need more time.
Kill all enemies in the area. Oh no. Turn something to a pedestal. Don't know.
I need more time.
There's the pedestal. There's the thing that's on the take to it. Come on, man, where is
More
it?
time.
Okay. Okay. I guess there's enough here to actually
Anytime.
Where is the one that's buffing all of them? They got shields on them. From what? Where is the shield dude? The buffer dude? That's stupid. That's just how stupid those shield shit is. They should never have survived all of that. There was one dude fucking out of it that was shielding them all. This guy. Was it him? Must have been. Where's the one that shielded? Where is it? I'll just get destroyed without the shield on. I don't know. This is fucking annoying me though, how far you have to just walk for no reason in these caves. These could be like not even a quarter of the size, or 10 times the enemies, and it would still be too big. They need to increase enemy density. I don't know why they reduced them. How weak do people have to be to need a team to be able to do this?
I need more time.
Be in a squad. What do I gotta do? Interact with the frozen heart of Zaga. Ooh. And a big boss. Like. Play enemies protecting the frozen heart. That's boring. What now?
I need
Rubbish
time.
more. There you go. Oh. Fuck. Didn't expect it to kill a crash like that fast. Holy heck. Wow. This is way too OP. Way too OP. Was that like 5 milliseconds to kill the boss? Not even a second? Maybe a second? Second and a half? Yeah. That's that, guys. That's the build. I'm going to jump off and get some lunch now, though. But yeah. Thank you to everyone that stopped in. Appreciate yous. And make sure you guys have an awesome day. I'll catch you guys. Might stream some more. Might stream some more tomorrow or something. With that said, have an awesome day. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bman.